Hello everybody, I hope you're all well and that you've had a good week so far. Let's start with our routine of upholding the values at Grange. Are you ready? I pledge to uphold the values at Grange. That every life matters. That my life matters. I live and learn with confidence and consideration. Kindness is strength. Well done. I greet the day with a Grange salute. Good listening, kind hands, kind words, confidence and consideration. Can you join in? Good listening, kind hands, kind words, confidence and consideration. Well done. In these times of trouble, I give myself a selfie hug, a selfie high five, and a message to the world. Together we're stronger. Can you join in? Give yourself a selfie hug, a selfie high five, and a message to the world. Together we're stronger. Well done. I would like to say a big thank you to everybody who has been sending in their phonics work. And now it's time for today's shout-outs. My first shout-out goes to Mishba, who has applied the focus diagraph that makes the sound W. She has applied this through writing words. Great job. My next shout-out goes to Karithika, who has applied the focus diagraph that makes the sound F. She sorted the words correctly, and for her challenge activity, she reordered the words in the sentence so that they made sense. Fantastic. My next set of shout-outs goes to the children who have made a game to practice applying the focus sounds W and F. They labelled the animals correctly and then sorted them into the correct zoo according to their sound. For the challenge activity, they had to spell the names of the animals correctly with the focus sound W and F. Great job. A big well done goes to Bathanan, Omar, George, Zorsha, Riley, Nia, Saba, Idris, Reese, Shreyas, Keshav, Mira and Gloria. Well done to everybody. Please do continue to send in your work. Now it's time for today's phonics. For today's learning, you will need the text. This will be displayed on the screen, but if you would like to have a copy in front of you, you can get this from the Grange website, Year 1 under Phonics, Phase 5. You will also need a pencil and your workbook. Pause the video while you get these things ready. Let's go over today's key terminology. Fred talk, Fred in your head, digraph, trigraph and special friend. Let's go over the phase 3 sounds. My turn. A, E, I, O, U, R, O, ow, oi, ear, air, your, Your turn. Pause the video while you do this. Let's go over the phase 5 sounds that we've learnt so far. My turn. A, ow, I, E, oi, oo or you, or, w, f, oo or you. Your turn. Pause the video while you do this. Do you remember the diagraph we learnt in the last lesson that made the sound oo or you in some words? The phrase that we learnt to help us remember it was chew the stew. Pause the video while you write this diagraph down. Well done! Did you get it right? Here are some green words with that focus diagraph to recap. Thread in your head and then read the words aloud. Pause the video while you do this. Today's new focus diagraph makes the sound O. You have already learnt a Phase 3 diagraph that makes the sound O, and the phrase that we use to help us remember this is goat in a boat. Pause the video while you write this down. Well done! Did you get it right? This focus diagraph would be in words like goat, boat and float. This is another diagraph that we have already learnt that makes the sound ow in some words and o in others. This makes the sound o in words like blow and snow and grow. There is a single letter that makes the sound o in some words and o in others. Do you know which one it is? Pause the video while you write this down. Well done! Did you get it right? This single letter makes the sound O in words like no and go and so. These are the digraphs and single sounds that we have just talked about that make the sound O. And this is our new digraph we are going to learn today. This is our focus diagraph for today that makes the sound O. Can you say it after me? O. O. Well done. The phrase that we use to help us remember this diagraph is sore toe. Can you say the sound and phrase after me? O. Sore toe. O. Sore toe. Well done. Use your magnet eyes to look at each picture. Can you hear the O sound as I say each word? Toe, dough, potatoes, dominoes. Now you need to find the next clean page in your workbook and write today's date. Today is Wednesday the 10th of June 2020. Leave a line and then write your learning intention. To learn and apply the diagraph O. Pause the video while you do this. Now let's go over today's success criteria. You don't need to write this down. I'm going to talk you through the steps you need to be successful. I can recognise the diagraph O. I can read words and a series of sentences with a focused diagraph. I can write my own series of sentences to include words with a focused diagraph. Now it's time for Fred Talk. I'm going to sound out each word and I'd like you to blend the sounds in your head and then say the word aloud. Are you ready? T-O, J-O, G-O-S, D-O-M-I-N-O-S. Well done. Now it's time to read our green words. This is today's focus diagraph, which is a special friend. Use your magnet eyes to look for this special friend in each word to help you read it. Here are your green words with the focus diagraph that have sound buttons to help you. Shall we sound out the first one together? T-O-toe. Pause the video while you sound out the rest of these words. These are the same green words without the sound buttons. This time I'd like you to thread in your head. Pause the video while you read these words. Here are some more green words that are slightly longer with the sound buttons to help you. Shall we go through the first one together? P-O-T-A-T-O-S. Potatoes. Pause the video while you sound out the rest of these words. Here are the same green words without the sound buttons. This time I'd like you to thread them in your head. Pause the video while you read these words. Here is a sentence for you to read. I've included some of the green words that we have just read. Use your magnet eyes to look carefully for the special friends. See how many green words you can find. Pause the video while you do this. The green words in this sentence are oboe, Joe, goes and dominoes. Did you find all the focus words? Now it's time for your reading activity. You are going to be the reading detective and you're going to read through this letter. You need to use your magnet eyes to find all the words with your focus diagraph in this letter. Here is the letter that you need to read carefully. Use your magnet eyes to find all the words with a focused digraph that makes the sound O. If you have the letter in front of you, you can circle the words as you find them. If you are reading the letter on the screen, make a list of all the words with the focused digraph. Pause the video while you do this. Well done! Did you find all the words? Let's check together. Here are the words that you should have circled or made a list of. Pause the video to check you've got them all. Well done! A round of applause for you. Today you have managed to apply the focused digraph that makes the sound O. You are a reading detective and you found all the focused words within the text. Great job! Now it's time for today's challenge activity. Here is a list of words with today's focused digraph in. Most of these are from today's letter and some of these are from the green words that we read earlier in the lesson. For your challenge activity, I would like you to write a letter to Flo from Joe. I'd like you to include some of these words and I want you to think carefully about what you want to say. Remember, when you've written your letter, you need to read through it and check it makes sense. Pause the video now while you write your letter. Good luck! Well done! I hope you've enjoyed today's phonics lesson. Please remember to keep sending your work to the year group email. See you next time.